I'm going to work with this three-dimensional spreadsheets, working with multiple sheets, doing formulas between sheets. So there's this file, 3D Formulas, companion file, if you can open that up. And here I've got information broken up, different quarters on different sheets. So I'm in the year-to-date sheet right now, the YTD sheet, where I'm going to pull some numbers in from the other sheets. So if we take a look at quarter one, here we got Mr. Smith selling gloves, 1,800, all these different 3 products, very simple spreadsheet. Total sales per product, the average per product sold each quarter. So quarter 2, basically the same information but different numbers, what was sold in quarter 2, and then quarter 3. So on the year-to-date sheet, basically I want to pull data from these separate sheets into the year-to-date sheet, because most of the times in business, things are broken up into multiple sheets so I can organize myself better. So first thing, I want to bring the averages in. I want to compare averages from quarter 1, quarter 2, and quarter 3. So I got these labels down here, and this is the simplest formula in the world. I'm just going to go grab the average for gloves in quarter 1. So equal, so formula always starts with the equal sign. And I'm going to click on quarter 1, the sheet, and then click on the average for quarter 1. And you can see the formula up above, right? It's got the name of the sheet first, and then the column in the row. And that's all I want for the formula, so just enter. And then I can just autofill it across the total sales. Same thing with quarter 2, equal. And I can click on the quarter 2 sheet, click on the average for that one cell. Again, quarter 2 this time, sheet B9, and just enter. And I got to autofill it across. And then for quarter 3 too, I got to point to that specific sheet, click on the cell, enter, autofill it across. Fairly straightforward. Next thing I want to do is I want to sum through the sheets. I want to sum up all of Smith's glove sales from quarter 1 to quarter 3, right? Because every sheet has a Smith what he sold of gloves. So this time I'm going to use the summing through sheets. I could do one cell plus another cell plus another cell. But that gets kind of boring, especially if you're breaking things into months and you got January through December. So I'm going to do a quick sum formula. So I click where I want the total to go in the year-to-date sheet in this cell for gloves for Smith. Hit the auto sum once. Again, it gives me nothing because it saw the label gloves, sees the label Smith. So I'm just going to point. There's 5 steps to this feature. Number 1, hit the auto sum. Number 2, click on the first sheet, quarter 1. Number 3, click on the specific cell. Again, we're working with multiple sheets. You got to click on the sheet and the particular cell. And I want to sum from this cell through to quarter 3. So the famous key, the shift key, if you hold that down and then just click once on quarter 3, and basically there's the formula's done, right? So I look at my edit line. It's got summing up from quarter 1 through quarter 3, cell B3, because Smith's glove sales are in B3 for each of the 3 quarters. And again, when the formula is done, hit enter. This is where people make mistakes. They click back to the year-to-date sheet, but that's where we started the sum formula. So as soon as I hit enter, there it is. There's my total for Smith's glove sales. I can just copy it down, let go, and then get the autofill again and copy it over for total sales. One more thing I want to do is what's the percent change? Again, that new minus old divided by old. From quarter 1 to quarter 3, I want to take a look at Smith's sales, which salesperson is going up, which one's going down. So I'm just going to do that new minus old. So equal, open paren, excuse me. The newest one, again, I want to take a look at Smith's total sales in quarter 3. So I'm clicking on quarter 3, clicking on the new minus the old in quarter 1. There's the old, close paren, divide by, click on the old, quarter 1. So it's basically new minus old, except quarter 3 minus quarter 1, divided by quarter 1, the total sales. And then my formula is done. Just enter. Excuse me. I make it a quick percent, and I can copy it down. So these 3D formulas, try it out. Fairly straightforward. Just moving from sheet to sheet.